Yes, Assalamu alaikum. We are doing the biochemical composition and functions of the cell. Now, today we will discuss the organelles which are not part of the endomembrane system. हमने पहले किया था कि जो organelles जो endomembrane system का part है, but now these two organelles, mitochondria and peroxisomes, these are not part of the endomembrane system, but they are membrane enclosed. They are membranes around it. First, the mitochondria. You can call the mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell. And these are the powerhouse of the cell. It means that the energy is being produced for the survival of the cells in the mitochondria. Now, here is the diagram. Please draw it and label it. Sometimes it is being asked in the SCQs. Quick is the most important. वैसे तो हर चीज बड़ी important है, लेकिन it's most important. Mitochondria is very much important because of the production of the energy. You can see that in this diagram there is the outer membrane. This is the outer membrane, and then there is the inner membrane. This is the inner membrane, and this is the intermembrane space. And you can see that the inner membrane is folded into the cristae, and there are cristae junctions, and in between the cristae there is the matrix. Inner membrane is most important in the mitochondria. So there are cristae present, foldings hai. These are just to increase the surface area, because very important functions are being done in the intermembrane space. वो भी देखेंगे. Its length is approximately 1 to 2 micrometer, but it's variable. It can be increased and decreased, but its width is almost remains the same. In the other endomembrane system, there are the only one membrane, but in the mitochondria there are the two membranes which are separating their innermost space from the cytosol. It is in contrast to the organelles of the endomembrane system, where there are only one membrane, and in the mitochondria there are two membranes. जैसे अभी आपको मैंने यहाँ से अभी हमने देखा है कि there is the outer membrane and inner membrane, and these are separating the innermost space from the cytosol. Mitochondria almost found in all eukaryotic cells, including the plants, animal, fungi, and most protists. But you must know that very important cell in our body lacking the mitochondria, and these are the RBCs. Mitochondria inheritance is maternal. It's very important. It comes from the mother side. As a zygote, mitochondria are derived from the ovum, not from the sperm. जितनी भी इसकी inheritance होगी in the form of diseases, any mutation, or any other inherited material, that will come from the mother side, not from the father side. It means that mitochondria inheritance is maternal. The membrane proteins of the mitochondria are made not by the ribosomes bound to the endoplasmic reticulum, but by the free ribosome. हमने देखा है कि दो किस्म के राइबोसोम है, बाउंड राइबोसोम या फ्री राइबोसोम. And these proteins which are present in the membrane of the mitochondria, these are not prone on the these are not made on the bound endoplasmic reticulum, but they are bound from the free ribosomes. Bound ribosomes से नहीं बनती proteins बल्कि free ribosomes. Ribosomes are there for the synthesis of the protein, and the membrane proteins are derived or made by the free ribosome, the cytosol, and ribosome contained within the और माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के अपने भी राइबोसोम्स हैं. तो ये जो प्रोटीन्स मेम्ब्रेन में है, either they are formed from the free ribosome or they are formed from the ribosome within the mitochondria. Transport which occurs at the inner, it is from the membrane contact points, and these are the contact points. These organelles are also contain a small amount of DNA. It is this DNA that programs the synthesis of the protein made on the organelles ribosome. Proteins imported from the cytosol. Most of the organelles proteins are programmed by the nuclear DNA. Mitochondria has its own DNA. It means that it is the semi-autonomous. Mitochondria are semi-autonomous organelles that can grow and that reproduce within the cell according to the need of the cell. According to the energy need of the cell, they can increase in the size and they can be reproduced, or they can be increased in the size, and एक तो उसका साइज बढ़ जाएगा और दूसरा उसकी तादाद भी बढ़ जाती है according to the need of the. It was thought that it was a separate, बहुत पहले ये भी था कि ये एक separate cell है, and with the passage of time it became the part of the main cell. क्योंकि इसमें आप देखिए, इसमें DNA भी है, इसमें राइबोसोम्स भी हैं, इसमें RNA भी है. These organelles are also contain a small of DNA, and some ribosomes which are formed, they are from the imported from the cytosol. न्यूक्लियर जो राइबोसोम्स है वहां से भी बनते हैं, और कुछ इसके जो है जो DNA इसमें है, that also programmed for the ribosomes. It is the semi-autonomous. Then some cells have a single large mitochondria, but most often a cell has hundreds or even thousands of mitochondria. It is just according to the need of the cell. फर्ज करें हेपेटोसाइट्स में जहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी है, तो देयर विल बी दी a large number of mitochondria present in the hepatocytes. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया ने अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड ऑफ द एनर्जी ऑफ द सेल बढ़ना या कम होना है. वैसे तो एक सिंगल लार्ज माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया है, बट इफ देयर इज ए लार्ज मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटीज, अगर एनर्जी बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वायर्ड है सेल को, तो उसके साथ ही देयर कैन बी इंक्रीज. इट कुड बी 100 और इवन थाउजेंड्स ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया एंड लार्ज इन साइज. The number correlates with the cell levels of the metabolic activity, as the hepatocytes have more mitochondria. Mitochondria are about 1 to 10 micrometer long, and it's highly variable. But its width is fairly stable. इसकी जो width है वो तो तकरीबन एक ही रहती है, लेकिन इसकी जो length है that can be changed. फिर वही अचानक होगा according to the needs of the cell. Generally, they are evenly distributed, but in certain cells they are found to concentrate in the parts where energy requirement is high. According to the energy requirement, where the energy requirement is high, there will be the more concentration of the mitochondria. Generally, they are evenly distributed, but in certain cells they are found to concentrate in the parts where energy requirement is high. Time-lapse films of the living cells reveal mitochondria moving around. अगर आप किसी मूवी कैमरे से उसको देखें इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप में, तो यू कैन see the changes in the shapes and fusing and dividing in the mitochondria. But अब आप static देखेंगे in the dead cells, तो there will be the static cylinder seen in the electron micrographs of the dead cell. अगर आप living cell में देखेंगे और moving कैमरे से बनाई है तो उसके साथ you can see the changes in the mitochondria, changes in the size and shape and in the count. From here you can see it is divided by the fission into two mitochondria, and there is no de novo formation mitochondria. कोई नो न्यू फॉर्मेशन माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया नहीं है, बल्कि जो प्रेजेंट है उसी ने डिवाइड होना है और उसी ने बड़े होना है. There will be no new formation of mitochondria, only the mitochondria which is present, that will be divided and that will be increased in the size. You can divide into 4 compartment mitochondria and having their own specialized function. उन सब के अलग-अलग specialized function हुए. Number 1 is the outer mitochondrial membrane. You have seen it. Number 2 is the intermembrane space. Then there is the intermitochondrial membrane, and then there is the matrix. These are the 4 compartments and having the own specialized functions. Number 1 is the outer mitochondrial membrane. Number 2 the inner intermembrane space. Number 3 the intermitochondrial membrane, and number 4 is the matrix. First we will see the outer mitochondrial membrane. It is formed by the protein and phospholipid ratio, and ratio it is the 1:1 for protein and phospholipids. So it resembles to the plasma membrane. There are the large number of porins in the outer mitochondrial membrane. It means multiple transmembrane proteins forming channels and also called the integral protein. And through these porins, ions and metabolites can pass. The outer membrane, in other words, outer mitochondrial membrane is permeable to most of the ions and metabolites and some enzymes. But on the contrast, the inner mitochondrial membrane, it is not permeable to ions and metabolites, but it is selective in permeability, selectively permeable. It allows only certain selective metabolites and ions to pass through this. The inner membrane divides the mitochondria into the 2 internal compartments. The first is the intermembrane space, the narrow region between the inner and outer membrane, and the second is the compartment, the mitochondrial matrix. Inner mitochondrial membrane is highly folded surface, and these folding surfaces are called the cristae. Give the inner mitochondrial membrane a large surface area, thus enhancing the productivity of the cellular respiration. This is another example of the structure fitting function. यानी इसका structure जो है function built बना हुआ है. Cellular respiration, it is the electron transport chain. You can call it the electron transport chain or the oxidative phosphorylation. With the help of the oxygen, there is the phosphorylation, which means that phosphate group is added to the ADP and ATP is being produced in the inner mitochondrial membrane. So it needs a large surface area, and this surface area is being provided by the cristae, जो फोल्डिंग करके किया है, क्योंकि इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन है जो कि एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस कर रही है. The inner mitochondrial membrane, it is thinner than the outer, but is thrown into the complex fold and tubules called the cristae, and it is rich in the unusual phospholipids, which are called the cardiolipin, that makes it impermeable to ions, electrons and protons. इसमें अनयूजुअल फॉस्फोलिपिड्स हैं जिनको हम कार्डियोलेपिन कहते हैं, and that makes it impermeable to ions, electrons and protons. And ratio of the protein phospholipid is the 3:1, which is much higher than the other eukaryotic membrane, जो कि 1 और 1 थी, यहाँ है 3:1. It contains near about 151 different polypeptides. It contains 1/5 of the total mitochondrial proteins. इसमें इतनी प्रोटीन के 1/5 total mitochondrial protein is present in the inner mitochondrial membrane. It is a polarized membrane having protons outside. Positive side है, प्रोटॉन है बाहर की तरफ. Then the first compartment, it is the intermembrane space. Between outer and inner membrane, there the small ion concentration is similar to as in the cytosol. The large proteins cannot be transported unless they have specific signaling sequence. जो intermembrane space है, it is bound between the outer and inner membrane. The large proteins cannot be transported. Only protein localized in this space is the cytochrome C. Cytochrome C, it is an enzyme which is used in the oxidative phosphorylation in the formation of the ATP. The second compartment is the mitochondrial matrix. It is a gel-like material enclosed by inner membrane. The matrix contains concentrated mixture of the hundreds of enzymes as well as the mitochondrial DNA and ribosomes. जिस तरह हमने पहले बताया था कि mitochondria has its own DNA which are making programs for the formation of the proteins and ribosomes, and these are present in the matrix. Mitochondria have their own genome, 1% in the mitochondrial matrix, so they are called the semi-autonomous bodies. Mitochondria में अपने जीनोम है, जेनेटिक मटेरियल है, लेकिन इसमें न्यूक्लियर मटेरियल भी शामिल हो जाता है, but it also has its own genetic material, and it is near about 1%. So you can call it the semi-autonomous bodies. Mitochondrial DNA codes for 13 protein subunits which are associated with proteins encoded by nuclear genome to form 4 enzyme complexes. Electron transport chain, it is for the formation of the energy, and there are the 4 complexes in the electron transport chain, complex 1, 2, 3, 4, where there is a transfer of the electron, and during this transfer there is also the transport of the protons from the matrix into the inner intermembrane space, so it creates a concentration gradient of protons. So in this way the electron transport chain work, and there is the formation of the ATP. There are the 2 ribosomal RNA, 22 transfer RNA which are needed for protein synthesis by intramitochondrial ribosomes. Enzymes in the matrix catalyze some steps of the cellular respiration. Cellular respiration, the process for the formation of the ATP. It is also called the electron transport chain, and it is also called the oxidative phosphorylation. Other proteins that function in the respiration, including the enzyme that makes ATP, are built into the inner membrane space. All the enzymes of citric acid cycle except the succinate dehydrogenase which is embedded in the inner mitochondrial membrane. सिट्रिक एसिड साइकिल, ये हम सेकेंडरी में पढ़ेंगे. Krebs cycle. In the citric acid cycle, NADH is produced, which is being used for the formation of the ATP in the electron transport chain. It contains enzymes for oxidative pyruvate and fatty acids. Contains about 2/3 of the mitochondrial proteins and contains special mitochondrial ribosome, which is called the transfer RNA. Mitochondria perform two dynamic functions within the cell. Its primary function is the site for the synthesis of the ATP in the cell, and the second is the key role in the apoptosis, programmed cell death. वैसे तो cell death है ना pathologically due to any toxin or any toxic material, but there is a program. For example, when there is a formation of the toes, there should be the cell death and tissue should be destroyed for the separation of the fingers and toes. And in this way, there is a programmed cell death which is called the apoptosis, and it is being performed by the mitochondria. Mitochondrial genomes encode the two RNA genes but lack a full complement of the ribosome protein. Plant mitochondrial mitochondrial DNA encode 14 to 16 of these proteins, whereas animal mitochondrial DNA encode none. Functional mitochondrial ribosomes required import of nuclear encoded proteins that were originally encoded in the protomitochondrion but have been transferred to the nuclear genome. कि न्यूक्लियर जीनोम जो है वो भी माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया प्रोग्राम डीएनए बनाएंगे और डीएनए प्रोग्राम बनाएंगे और दैट विल फॉर्म द आरएनए, बट दे कैन आल्सो कम फ्रॉम द फंक्शनल न्यूक्लियर जो कोडेड एनकोडेड प्रोटीन्स है ना, न्यूक्लियर से जो जेनेटिक डीएनए कम्स फ्रॉम द न्यूक्लियस. Mitochondria catalyze a major conversion of energy by oxidative phosphorylation. Here you can see in the oxidative phosphorylation, ADP and inorganic phosphate, ADP combine with the inorganic phosphate, and this is called the phosphorylation. When inorganic phosphorus will combine with the ADP and the ATP will form. और जहाँ से NADH, this is reduced form energy है, and it will be oxidized to NAD, and this energy will be used for the formation of ATP. It is the energy rich coenzyme NADH. It will be oxidized to NAD, and this energy will be used for the formation of the ATP by the ADP and inorganic phosphate. Both will combine together and the ATP will form. Mitochondria use pyruvate or fatty acids to make energy. There are food particles molecules in the cytosol. जो हम food items लेते हैं उसमें हमने अगर कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स लिए तो दैट विल अल्टीमेटली बाय द कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स में क्या होगा कि ग्लूकोज है, ग्लूकोज will break down, there will be the breakdown of the glucose, and this breakage is called the glycolysis. In the process of glycolysis, the 6 carbon 1 molecule of glucose, which is 6 carbon atom, will divide into 2-3 carbon atom molecules of the pyruvate, जो food particles हमने लिए. In the same way, fatty acid जो हमने ली है, that will be converted to the fatty acid, and the both will be converted to the acetyl CoA. Ultimately, the both will convert to the acetyl CoA, and this acetyl CoA will enter the citric acid cycle, and they will produce the coenzyme NADH reduced form. ये एनर्जी हमने यहाँ से ली है, food particles say NADH, and this NADH will be oxidized to the NAD, and this energy will go here in these are the complexes 1 2 3 4. ये complexes है जिसको हम कहें इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ से ट्रांसपोर्ट 1 इधर से होंगे, कम्प्लेक्स 1 से 2 से 2 से 3 से 3 से 4 में जाएंगे. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, there will be the production of the energy, and at the same time the protons will transport or will shift from the matrix into the intermembrane space. तो इससे क्या होगा, यहाँ पे प्रोटॉन कंसंट्रेशन ज्यादा हो जाएगी और ये कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट पैदा हो जाएगा. These protons will love to come into the matrix again, and this is the complex 5. In this there is the enzyme which is the ATP synthase, जो कि ATP बना रही है, and here there is the ADP from cytosol. ADP and inorganic phosphate will come, and that will be combined by this energy जो यहाँ से आई थी, that will be ADP and inorganic phosphate will combine together to form the ATP, and ATP will come out for the further use. Then if there is any defect in the mitochondrial function is the cause for the numerous inherited diseases. अगर यहाँ पे, लेकिन ये सारा आप देखें मैटरनल होगा, पैटर्नल नहीं होगा कि कोई भी डिजीज अगर माइटोकॉन्ड्रियम है इट कम्स फ्रॉम द मदर साइड. तो क्या है, क्या चेंजेस आएंगी, प्रॉब्लम, नो डाउट दीज आर वेरी रेयर प्रॉब्लम, 1 into 4,000 पर ईयर है. लेकिन चेंजेस क्या होंगी कि देयर विल बी द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द एटीपी नहीं बन रही, तो ब्रेन में क्या होगा, देयर विल बी डेवलपमेंट डिलेज, मेंटल रिटार्डेशन, डिमेंशिया, सीजर्स, न्यूरोसाइकोटिक डिस्टर्बेंस, एटिपिकल सेरेब्रल पाल्सी एंड मिग्रेन्स एंड स्ट्रोक्स. इसी के बाद नर्व्स में क्या होगा, देयर विल बी वीकनेस which may be intermittent, neuropathic pain, there will be absent reflexes, gastrointestinal problems, gastroesophageal reflex, delayed gastric emptying. gastroesophageal reflex जो नीचे से खाना जो बाहर को रिफ्लेक्सली आना शुरू हो जाएगा, और एसिडिटी जो ऊपर जो एसिडिक मटेरियल है हमारे स्टमक वो कम इनटू द इसोफेगस. delayed gastric emptying, then the constipation, pseudo obstruction, fainting, absent or excessive sweating resulting in the temperature regulation problem. These are all due to the problems in the mitochondria. Then the muscle में क्या होगा, there will be weakness, hypotonia, उनकी tonicity खत्म हो जाएगी. Then the cramping, painful जो muscle contraction होगी, and the muscle pain. Then the kidneys, proximal renal tubular wasting resulting in the loss of proteins. Renal tubular, there will be wasting of the renal tubular. तो क्या होगा कि प्रोटीन, मैग्नीशियम, फास्फोरस, कैल्शियम ये रीअब्सॉर्ब नहीं होंगे, and they will come into the urine. There will be the loss of the protein, magnesium, phosphorus, calcium and other electrolytes. And the heart, there should be cardiac conduction defects, heart blocks, and cardiomyopathy, muscles of the pathology of the muscles of the heart. In the liver, there will be hypoglycemia, liver failure, क्योंकि gluconeogenesis will be not performed. liver में जो हमारे when there is a blood hypoglycemia, when there is a low glucose level in the blood, होता क्या है कि the glucose which is stored in the liver in the form of the glycogen, it then provide the glucose to the body for raising the blood glucose level. तो अब जब liver damage हो जाएगा तो this process which is called the glycogenolysis and the gluconeogenesis, that will be stopped and there will be the hypoglycemia. Then in the eye there will be the visual loss and blindness. In the ears there will be the hearing loss and deafness. In the pancreas, diabetes. Pancreas आपको पता है कि it's a dual function, endocrine and exocrine. Endocrine में ये diabetes हो जाएगी because there is no production of the insulin, एंड एक्सोक्राइन में क्या है? देयर इज द इनएबिलिटी टू मेक द डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम्स. देन द सिस्टेमिक failure to gain weight, short stature, fatigue, respiratory problem, including the intermittent air hunger. These are all organs will be affected when there is a problem in the pancreas, in the mitochondria. Then the peroxisomes. Peroxisomes is a specialized metabolic compartment that is bounded by a single membrane. वो डबल मेम्ब्रेन से या सिंगल मेम्ब्रेन से बाउंड कर है. Peroxisomes contain enzymes that transfer hydrogen from various substrates to the oxygen, producing the hydrogen peroxide. इसीलिए इसको हम peroxisome भी इसीलिए कहते हैं कि जो हमारे रिएक्टिव ऑक्सीजन स्पीशीज है, फ्री ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं, उनको ये दैट इज बीइंग कन्वर्टेड टू दी इनटू द हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड, और इसलिए दीज आर कॉल्ड द peroxisomes. But these peroxisomes use oxygen to break fatty acids into smaller molecules that can then be transported to the mitochondria, where they are used as a fuel for cellular respiration. जो हमने देखा था ना कि fatty acids आ रहे थे, these are being coming from the peroxisomes. Peroxisome, the liver detoxify alcohol and other harmful compounds by transferring hydrogen from the poison to oxygen. The hydrogen peroxide is formed and this is itself is toxic, but the organelle also contains an enzyme that converts the hydrogen peroxide to water and ordinary oxygen called the catalase. क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड ये इसने तो फ्री रेडिकल्स लिए हैं और उसको दे कन्वर्ट इनटू हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड, बट हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड इज आल्सो डेंजरस फॉर द बॉडी टिश्यू. So immediately there is the enzyme which is called the catalase. It will convert this hydrogen peroxide to the water and normal oxygen molecule. You can see the peroxisome. These are the roughly spherical and often have agranular crystalline core that is thought to be dense collection of the enzyme molecule. This peroxisome is in a leaf cell. Note the proximity of the two chloroplasts and mitochondria. ये देखें, ये peroxisome है, ये इधर chloroplast के साथ मिल रहा है और इधर it is the meeting with the mitochondria. And this is an excellent example of how the cell compartmental structure is crucial in its function. The enzymes that produce hydrogen peroxide and those that dispose of this toxic compound are sequestered in the same space, away from their cellular components that could otherwise be damaged. ये compartments क्यों ज़रूरी हैं कि आपने देखें कि अगर ये compartment ना हो तो ये enzyme दूसरे जगह भी फैल जाएं and they can damage the other cells also. यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड बन रही है, बट इमीडिएटली इट इज गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट टू दी वाटर एंड दी ऑर्डिनरी यानी रिएक्टिव ऑक्सीजन स्पीशीज को भी यूज कर लिया और उसके बाद हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड को भी डिटॉक्सिफाई कर दिया. स्पेशलाइज्ड पेरोक्सिसोम कॉल्ड दी रिलैक्सोसोम्स आर फाउंड इन द फैट storing tissues of the plant cell. These organelles contain enzymes that initiate the conversion of the fatty acid to sugar, which the emerging seedling uses as a source of energy and carbon until it can produce its own sugar by the photosynthesis. ये सिर्फ प्लांट सेल में पाए जाते हैं कि जब फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं हो रही, जब लाइट नहीं है, तो ये जो फैटी एसिड्स हैं that are going to convert into the sugar and the sugar and carbon जो है chain is being used for the energy. Unlike lysosome, peroxisome do not bud from the endomembrane system. They grow larger by the incorporating proteins made primarily in the cytosol and lipids made in the endoplasmic reticulum and lipids synthesized within the peroxisome itself. Peroxisome may increase in number by splitting in two when they reach in certain size. पेरोक्सिसोम जो है वो एंडोमेम्ब्रेन सिस्टम से नहीं बन रहे बल्कि जो साइटोसोल के अंदर है प्राइमरीली दे आर made from within these cytosol. Thank you very much. Next, inshallah, we will do the cytoskeleton.